Everybody, I'm Annie B and welcome to my channel and welcome to the last collab of the year 2022 Jewelry Making Fun collab. This is the last collab, y'all. And I was faithful. And last year about this time I remember thinking, oh, should I do this collab? Should I not do this collab? Are you committed to this collab? And the answer was yes to it all. I did all of the collabs. I didn't miss one. Life happens. Sometimes you can't always do the things you want to do, but I did it, and I am so proud of myself. And if you don't know, this is a jewelry making fun collab, and I've participated in it for the year of 2022. And hopefully, prayerfully, I'll be able to do it in 2023. I'm the type person where if I commit myself, if I say I'm going to do something, I like to do it. So this was a challenge for me, and I succeeded. And thank you, Ms. Deb, for hosting this collab. And as I stated, this is a monthly collab where on the 18th of each month at 12 noon Eastern Time, we post our videos. Now, it's a whole bunch of us in the collab, and I have them listed in the description, their channel name and their link. So you can go down and check, and you can skip from one to the other, and you can just see the different design. We all have the same challenges, the same colors and everything, but it is always amazing to me when I go back and I look at some of the items that the different folks make. And I said, oh my God, I didn't think of it. You can get wonderful ideas from it. But yeah, as I said, I'm rambling, right? And I'm happy to be rambling because a couple of weeks ago, well, this is going on to my second week now, I got sick. And I've never been sick. I got a cold. It wasn't COVID, thank God. Thought about going to the emergency room, but that's 6 hours, 18 hours. You hear all the horror stories on television. So I decided I would just stick it out at the house. And y'all, I don't know, I was sick. I was actually in the bed. Couldn't take care of myself. But praise God, my husband stepped in, and bless his heart, he is not a nurse, but he did the best he could for me. So I am here. And I made it through. I'm not 100%, but I am not 3% or 0% like I was previously. But yeah, I was sick. I had that Barry White voice going. I remember saying good morning to my husband, and he turned back and looked. He turned back, looked, and started smiling. He said, that bass is really there. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm still on medication, so maybe that's why I'm jabbering. But let's go on. Let's start all over again. I am Annie B, and I'm going to show you the items that I made for the 2022 last of the month Jewelry Making Fun collab. Oh, good Lord. That was a lot. So hang in there with me. Don't go away. You can speed up if you like and just go and look at the items. Skip all of this jammering, because I know I would probably. No, I wouldn't. I like to laugh. But back to the Jewelry Making Fun collab. But don't forget now to go back, go in the description and go to the links of the other wonderful participants and look at the beautiful items that they make. And yeah, this has been fun. So now for the month of December, let's just check that off. I got every one of them checked off. Now for this month, we have for the colors, we are doing turquoise and or metallic, and we can challenge. Well, option number 1, we can make a jewelry set, which I did, and I used turquoise and I used metallic, and I can use pieces left over from a kit. I didn't do this. I tried to, and I'm going to show you the pieces, well, the ones that I wanted to, but it just didn't come through, so I just put it aside. So let's get to it, and I'll show you the items that I made for the month of December Jewelry Making Fun collab. the second option that we have, we could use pieces left over from a kit. Now this is nice. I had this in a little kit, and I broke it apart, and I was gonna make a bracelet or a necklace or something with this. But for some reason, the design creativity did not come to my brain. So this piece I did not use. But don't you think it's nice? I am going to eventually use this, and yeah, it's nice. And I used the turquoise here. So that's the piece that I tried to was going to make from a kit, but I didn't do it. But let me show you the items that I did do. But first of all, the items that I made, I was able to make this month. I just went crazy. I made 2 necklaces, 2 pair of earrings, and I made 1 bracelet. Now let's start with the bracelet. Now this is the only bracelet that I made, and I used a toggle clasp, and I used some turquoise beads that I had. They're not real turquoise. I don't think. No, they're not. And then they have the highlight. I think that's what they're called. And you got that little striation in them. And it's in all of the beads, every one of them that I use. So, and I used the silver findings that I had. And I made this. This is a 7-inch bracelet. And like I said, I used a toggle clasp for this piece here. And this turned out really, really nice. I like that. And I created the 3 in a silver type design, and this is nice. This is the first bracelet that I made, and let me show you the earrings that I made. Okay, now these are the 2 pairs of earrings that I made. Now I again turquoise, and this right here I use some this is my metallic version of it, and I had some where are they? I have some metallic pins that I use. Now this is clay. You know, I'm in a jewelry making class, and we are doing clay. And I remember I had some silver metallic paint pins that I had, and I used it on here. And I had some gold metallic pins. So I used both of these, and I made this leaf. And I had some little molds, and I made this leaf from some clay that I had, and I used the metallic, and I used the turquoise to top it off at the top of the beads, and I used a pair of fish hook ear wires to make that pair. And this is a ribbon end that I baked into the clay, because I didn't want it to fall apart. Wanted to keep it for a while. So that is the metallic earrings that I made. Now this is a pair of turquoise earrings that I made. The large bead and the small bead on top. Nothing in a silver. All of it is silver, and nothing fancy about it. But they're cute. And I used some Liberty Bite ear wires with a little shell on it. I wanted something kind of fancy. So these turned out really nice. And those are the 2 pairs of earrings that I made. And let me show you the necklace. Now this is the first necklace that I made. I use a donut turquoise that I had here in the my stash. And I used a little bell, silver bell. And I ran the tubing through that bell. And I used a cap. I didn't like to, I don't know, I just didn't want that cap to show the raw edge of that rubber. So I use a little cap here, and I use a my little connector here, the clamshell. And when I put the necklace on myself, it was as if it was missing something. So I added some little dangles here, and that really topped it off. Actually, when I put it on, this slipped off, which it will come off. You can just take it off. It just comes off. And when I took it off and I just put that on, this looked nice without the bell. You could actually wear this without the bell, because the turquoise, they were showing, these little dangles, they were showing. And I used some silver chain here, and I use a lobster clasp and a closed jump rings to make that piece here. Now let me show you the second the second necklace that I made. Now this is a piece of pre-made cut chain that I had already at the house, and I just attached it to this. But now this piece here, I don't know if you recognize this. I know we got this in this piece right here in the bargain bead box, I think about a year or so ago. We may have gotten it some more, since then. But I put some little dangles on it. Now, this is a bale that I had in my stash for years. And I kind of altered this. I wish I would have took a picture of it. Maybe you can go back. I think it was in February 2020, bargain bead box. I got to see, can I find it? And if I do, I'll post it. But I got this bale, and first of all, I just glued it on. And I wasn't too happy with the glue because this turned out really nice. This is a pretty piece. And that bale fits perfectly with it. So what I decided to do was to pull out my solder, my soldering iron, and I soldered this onto this piece. So it's not coming off. This is on here permanently. And it turned out really nice. And the backing is also nice. It's pretty. And I got the little dangles here. And I made a little definition in this one. I thought about making it a little bit longer, but I just put a little piece right here. I still got effect from the cold. I can't even think. But yeah, this turned out really nice. So these are the pieces that I made for the challenge, for the collab this year. And I will see if I can take some still shots and let you see them in a better light. But y'all, these turned out really nice. I love my earrings. You know, I thought about giving this set away, but I don't know. They are gorgeous to me and really simple to make, because once I got into it, the juice really started flowing. But I just couldn't get myself together to make, to use these. But I don't know. It's still there. Still there. But yeah, that is it for me. And thank you so much for watching my channel. And thank you so much for coming back. And don't forget to check out the others. And you all take care, and you have a blessed day and be safe. And if I don't see you again, Happy New Year, Happy Holiday, and y'all take care now. Bye.